Hello everyone. Welcome to TELLS Videtionary. Today, December 7th, our word of the day is nondescript. 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 Nondescript is an 11-letter word and an adjective. Remember, adjectives are words that describe the qualities or states of being of nouns: enormous, dog-like, silly, yellow, fun, fast. They can also describe the quantity of nouns: many, few, millions, 11. Nondescript means very ordinary, or having no interesting or exciting features or qualities. In other words, lacking distinctive or interesting features or characteristics. Nondescript is a word used to describe something that isn't special or unusual in any way. You might have trouble finding a nondescript apartment building because it looks exactly like every other apartment building around it. You could use the word nondescript to describe your blind date if she was completely uninteresting and dull, both in looks and personality. Some houses are so nondescript that you have to drive by several times just to make sure it's the right one. Nondescript is an intriguing word that can add depth and nuance to your sentences. It is an adjective that describes something or someone that lacks distinctive qualities or characteristics, making it difficult to identify or differentiate from others. If you are looking to incorporate this word into your sentences, here are some tips to help you do so effectively. Contextual understanding. Before using the word nondescript, it is crucial to have a clear understanding of its meaning and usage. Take the time to familiarize yourself with its definition and various synonyms. This will enable you to use the word appropriately and in the right context. Describing appearance. One common way to use nondescript is when describing a person's appearance. For example, you could say, "He was a nondescript man with average height and a forgettable face." This sentence conveys that the man lacked any distinguishing features, making him blend in with the crowd. Depicting objects. Nondescript can also be used to describe objects that lack distinct characteristics. For instance, you might say, "The nondescript building on the corner seemed to fade into the background, overshadowed by the grandeur of its surroundings." This sentence illustrates how the building's unremarkable appearance made it unnoticeable or easily overlooked. Setting the scene. When setting the scene in your sentences, incorporating nondescript details can help create a sense of ambiguity or mystery. For example, you could say, "The nondescript alleyway was shrouded in darkness, leaving the detective unsure of what lay ahead." This sentence sets a tone of uncertainty and suspense, emphasizing the lack of defining features in the alleyway. Character development. Using nondescript to describe a character can be an effective way to highlight their unremarkable nature or their ability to blend in. For instance, you might say, "She was a nondescript woman who preferred to observe rather than be the center of attention." This sentence suggests that the woman's lack of distinctive qualities allowed her to go unnoticed, enabling her to observe others discreetly. Contrasting descriptions. To emphasize the nondescript nature of something or someone, you can contrast it with more vivid or distinctive elements. For example, you could say, "The vibrant colors of the flowers only served to highlight the nondescript nature of the surrounding landscape." This sentence juxtaposes the lack of distinctiveness with the vividness of the flowers, emphasizing the unremarkable quality of the landscape. Avoid overuse. While nondescript can be a valuable addition to your sentences, it is essential to use it sparingly. Overusing the word may diminish its impact and make your conversation repetitive. Instead, consider using synonyms or alternative descriptions to maintain variety and keep your sentences engaging. In conclusion, incorporating the word nondescript into your sentences can enhance your descriptions, create intrigue, and add depth to your characters and settings. By understanding its meaning and following these tips, you can effectively utilize this word to enrich your communication and captivate your readers. Similar words include undistinguished, featureless, characterless, blending, ordinary, average, mediocre, mundane, boring, dull, colorless, insipid, bland. Examples of sentences using nondescript are: their offices are in a nondescript building on the edge of town. A nondescript couple sat next to her in the waiting room. Because the shop was so nondescript, I walked past it several times before realizing my mistake. If the movie poster is nondescript, it will not capture the interest of our target audience. The nondescript billionaire usually wears jeans and a t-shirt. There was nothing that made the nondescript restaurant stand out from the 30 other eateries on the strip. Make sure to save this new word, nondescript, so you can practice using it in your everyday sentences.
That's all for today. Thank you for spending your time with me. I hope you learned something new. Remember, practice makes perfect, and we'd love to hear from you, so leave a comment after every video. All comments are welcome. Don't forget to like and share this video. Subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you receive similar videos every day. Have a fulfilling day. See you tomorrow. Cheers!